by attacking and aggressive attacking of all the headquarters of military divisions in Sudan in 18 states. And the issue is to control the Sudanese army by the militia of the Rapid Force. When this failed in the first few hours and start pulling out the Sudanese civilian people from their house.
What I'm asking is, how will this war come to an end? Will it come to an end on the battlefield, or will it come to an end at the negotiating table?
We have been to Jeddah and we have agreed and we signed Jeddah agreement. So we're waiting for implementing Jeddah agreement.
I think there's some concern because obviously you're getting this support with the drones from Iran and also from Egypt, which is a traditional ally. And on the other hand, we see the United Arab Emirates supporting the Rapid Support Forces. So there is concern that this is blowing up into a regional war.
Sudan has the resources and capabilities for producing arms long time ago. This is number one. And secondly, for the Sudan as a country to get the weapons, especially the traditional ones, is not that you must have a certain relation with. It is a business first. Second, for the Emirates, yes, they are funding the militia with arms and supporting them. So this is the only way that the militia now is trying to attack.
Have you tried speaking to the United Arab Emirates about why they are supporting RSF, trying to persuade them not to, and so on?
Yes, we spoke to them through some people and through some countries, but their answer is that just because they have a free trade area, so anybody can get weapons and transferring them to whatever he like or to the country that requires.
Tell me about what's happening in Al-Fasher, because there's a lot of concern that the army controls Al-Fasher, but the RSF is attacking every day at the moment.
Same as I told you, what happened in other cities now is repeatedly in Al-Fasher happening nowadays. They gather their mercenaries and all the supporters from different parts, and now they are surrounding Al-Fasher, shelling Al-Fasher. Our main concern in Al-Fasher is that Al-Fasher is a home for all the Darfurians in different states, whom they are now living as IDPs in Al-Fasher.
What about the humanitarian situation? Because there is a great deal of concern with the UN and with other people about hunger in Sudan, with all of these displaced people caused by this war.
So I'm going to assure to you that Sudan cannot face hunger. This is just, take it from me. Because we have very great crops produced during the last 2 seasons and now have enough stocks. But the problem is, which is facing us, is the distribution to the areas under the militia. Now, because we are in need of also humanitarian aid from the international community, we facilitate the borders, cross borders.
Yeah, but you stopped food. Come on, I was in charge. You stopped food from crossing the border.
Since last year that we have facilitation of all the humanitarian aid that will be brought to Sudan. And we give them all the things, and still we are helping them.
Are you fighting for army control or for a civilian government in Sudan?
Our interest since day one, 2019, is that we have a transitional period with a PM, civilian PM, to run the country, safeguard the needs for the people.
And then you launched a coup against it.
No coup.
Well, there was a coup. 2021, there was a coup.
This is. I'm going to give you all the answers to your questions. Yeah? Do you think that this is a normal time for us to establish civilian government or do elections? That is why we are working to stop the war. Then we appoint the transitional government. Then it will carry the elections, and these elections it will be very transparent, And we ask all the organizations to participate in them, then let the people to select the PM for the future.
How long before this war ends? The worry
It's
is that this could...
maximum, very short time, in a very short time, we're working on that.